All right, guys, what's up? Welcome to the Black Friday live trading over here at HPT. Give me a minute here. We're about to kick off. It is 9:10 a.m. Couple minutes before the bell, and going into the day, I'm expecting a little bit lower volume than normal. Right? It's the day after Thanksgiving. People are fat. They just ate tons of food. They're sleeping in, but we're over here ready to execute on the charts. And that's exactly what HPT is all about, right? We're all about staying focused, completely on the strategy and the system that continuously works. So today, that's going to be a perfect example of that, right? Our three-step approach, how we trade it and how we execute it. The futures markets have been down all morning, but it looks like they're back up. So let's go over a pre-market plan over here on ES, so that we could take advantage of these future markets over here as well. All right. So every day, you guys know it, I approach the market the exact same way each and every single day. All right. I'm looking to trade my three-step approach. And step number one is identifying the key and critical level. All right. This is going to be previous day high. Hold on. Stop. Yo. I just got myself a puppy, and this thing is biting all the cords. Well, I got it for my daughter. All right, so we're just gonna move that cord. All right, here we go. Let's kick it off over here. So it looks like the future markets are up and running. They're running. There was like a data leak, which is causing the future markets to be shut down all morning, but they're up running now. So basically what that means is we can execute it. And now we got to be very certain. Hold on one second. All right, we're good. All right, give me a minute here. I got to get situated. All right, so I'm going to plot my pit numbers. Pit numbers are key. All right, this is your previous day high, low, open and close. We had a little price action over here on Thanksgiving, but you'll see right here, I'm still going to plot it. We're going to go boop, previous day high, right here, EOD. This is going to be our bearish targets. End of day, boom. And then we got previous day low right here. So bam, PDL. Perfect. I'm going to make these ones yellow. Basically, is what I'm doing right here is I want to make sure I differentiate Thanksgiving's price action to today's price action, to the day before's price action, because Thanksgiving had barely any volume. All right, this is yesterday's price action right here is like no volume, right? But we still that price action is still going to play an important role. Okay, so these are the key levels I'm looking to trade today on ES. All right, we got this day the high, and then we have EOD, and then we have the low as well, right? These are definitely going to be key levels coming into the day regarding bearish targets like this 68.05. This is definitely a bearish target right here. So the way I'm going to do that is just go bearish target, right? We like to keep it exceptionally simple over here. Bearish target, boom. All right, so give me a minute. Now I'm going to go through my Top Step account, make sure everything is situated over here. Just because it's all about what do they say? Prior preparation prevents poor performance, right? And that's exactly what I do in my pre-market plan. Basically, is I'm going, all right, I'm looking to trade today. Hold on. No. Get rid of that. We don't need that. All right, here we go. This is all we need right here. All right, let's go on a higher time frame. Once again, all we're doing is plotting our levels, right? Like this is exactly how I'm going to be looking to trade. Hold on. So we got a bullish target here. Okay. All right. So where's my pit numbers at? All right. Get rid of that guy. Okay. Here we go. So we got previous day high. Perfect. We got end of day. end of day, right? It's one of the most important levels. You can see too, look at Thanksgiving's price action right here. Couldn't break EOD, right? This is EOD right here. And Thanksgiving, which was this price action right here, we could not, yeah, end of day was a wall. All right. So going into today, like a bearish scenario, I'm definitely going to be looking to play into EOD, right? There's a lot of volume down there. So we're going to be looking to trade in, like, if sellers come, take control of the market, it's exactly where we're going to target. All right. And then if buyers take control and we get acceptance right here above PDH, we're going to be looking for long plays, possibly up into here. Let me just confirm that. I just chart way better with Think or Swim, right? It's just way better. I don't care who you are. This platform is by far just so simple to use. It could be literally just because I'm just really used to it. But notice here where my target's coming from. It's coming from this day right here. And then we're going to snag another target, another bullish target. The truth of the matter is right now we got exceptionally high bullish targets, right? Like there's nothing. Where are we at? Okay, so check this out too. Look where previous day high comes from. Once again, this is all just market structure, right? Clean market structure. When I look at this chart, what do I see? I see right here that we got a massive resistance and we just come and retested it once, possibly another one today. So I'm definitely going to be watching to see what happens if sellers can get the up into this previous day high level, and then see how they control it, right? Then we'll be looking to take the market short into PDH, EOD, and then PDL, which is 6825. And then selling pressure below this level, I'm going to be looking to target 6805. It's easy to go into the day and be like, oh, it's going to be low volume, price action's going to suck, right? And like paint that negative narrative. And that's exactly what I never want to do. I never want to assume anything. It's my job to literally spot opportunity and pull the trigger. That's it. The last thing I'm trying to do is make up my mind already and be like, oh, today's price action is going to be trash, low volume, this, that, and the third. It's Black Friday, right? That's the last thing I want to do. I want to be focused strictly on what the market's telling me. Okay, I don't want to try telling the market, because when I try telling the market things, I'm always wrong, right? The market's job is to make sure you're wrong, right? So just stay focused, stay patient. Let's look just to capitalize on what the market gives us as it presents. All right, so that's going to be our ES right there. Let me whip out the NASDAQ. Been doing a lot of NASDAQ trading, so let's just go check that out. All right, once again, like NASDAQ paints it really clear here at previous day high, right? Check this out. We literally have 25375 right here. Price comes into it, and the sellers are taking strong control of this level right now. Give me 1 second, guys. I just want to make sure the team has the link here. Hold up. Let me see. Manage. All right, give me 1 second, guys. All right, we should be good. Let me see. Let's get this money. Let's get this money. Markets are going to be closing today at 1. All right. Market's going to be closing today at 1 p.m. Eastern. Let's just verify that. Yep, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Futures, I think is the same. It might be a little different, but look at this on NASDAQ. All right, we are definitely gonna be looking to trade NASDAQ here. Hold on. So let's just come here and go EOD. Once again, this is how I chart every single morning, and I keep it very simple. Last thing you want to do is start complicating things. That's how you end up overthinking, and you just want to keep it very simple. Guys, by the way, we have a Black Friday sale. Check it out. It's 50% off a year over here at HBT. So make sure you check that out. It's dirt cheap. It comes with 2 sessions with me. Make sure you check that out. It's an extremely valuable resource. What better way to go into 2026? You know what I'm saying? Than learning a craft that you could take with you for the rest of your life. Trading is by far one of those things. It's better to know than not to know. You know what I mean? My dog is going completely retarded over here in the corner. All right. All right, look at this buying coming here into PDH. Very strong buying coming into the market. And, before we got about 4 minutes here before we get started, I just want to always remind myself what my job is as a trader, right? My job's not to be right. My job is not to get a green trade every single trade. My job is strictly execution. Okay. It's our job to spot opportunity, right? Good, healthy opportunity that doesn't look choppy or walky or, unclear, right? We don't need perfection. I'm looking for a 3-step approach, right? Moving average cross, RBI, GBI, and the 2-minute 20 retest. That's how we've been trading. That's how I'm looking to trade today as well. And also, I'm completely okay with not trading if I don't get any clear opportunity, and just kind of going through my mind what that looks like. Let's check out ES though here real quick. Not really getting too much. The only RBI or GBI I'm getting is right here off this Thanksgiving price action. You see here, we did get a red bar that was ignored. You see here that we're actually coming into this level. Okay, this and once again, guys, this becomes our area of value. This is definitely an area we want to watch. Then I want to watch to see how prices react into that 2-minute 20. I like NASDAQ here below PDH as well. So I'm going to hit the bathroom, guys, and then we're going to kick this off. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. We're getting hammered with snow out here in upstate New York too. We're getting absolutely smacked. We're getting inches out there. Just God decided to rain down the snow this morning. So I'm probably going to be chilling today, doing a bunch of home workouts. Nothing crazy. Stop. My bad. Hold on. You need to stop. Check this out. Look at this little thing. Look at this little thing. Y'all see this little thing? This is Stella. Okay, Stella is batshit crazy. but it's the new addition to the Salvetti household. It's my daughter's little pup that we got her. So hopefully she just stays in her corner and we can just focus on execution. Look at this. Bam. Right there off PDH. NASDAQ. And once again, this is why you have to trade critical levels. Critical levels are so important because they literally tell the whole story. Look at this on NASDAQ right here. Coming into PDH. I'm also watching this 1 hour time frame. SPY or ES over here. Once again, it's going to be the same story. That 1 hour trend held exceptionally well. But I'm really remember, this right here is key. PDH on ES is key. So let's see what happens, right? Market opens up. Let's get some money here. Coming into that key level, right? So far, we got a nice, clean moving average cross. So now basically what I'm looking for is the market to tell me who's going to take control. Chris Beckwith, what up, brother? Happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a phenomenal time with their family. But let's get back to this money because it is Black Friday. I know that all of us are going to be spending a lot of money today, especially if you have children. So let's make this money, right? Let's get it. Let's see. Yo, this puppy is hilarious. All right, so we're coming into RBI right here. Or a red bar that was ignored in pre-market. Coming into it with a little bearish taste, right? A little bearish price action. Let's see what happens here on NASDAQ. I'm watching NASDAQ, especially above PDH. I think NASDAQ has the potential to push here. I really do. So let's see. Let's get us some upside targets here on NASDAQ. I'll definitely be targeting that guy. Look how that RBI held in pre-market too on SPY. Yeah, those are some good upside targets right there. All right, we got PDH right here. Very important level. I like that 1 hour trend too on the NASDAQ. Look at that. And it looks pretty healthy. So, the old Josh would have been like, yo, this supply zone though, right? Sellers are going to take it, right? That's not how we trade. We're going to go, hey, how and what does the price look like as we're coming into a level of resistance? Yo, I swear to you, I will throw you in the trash. This dog is like biting cords. All right, we're good. All right, check out NASDAQ here. Let's see if we can get something. Very nice push here on NASDAQ. I like it. I'm looking for some bulls here to confirm some longs. I'm going to drop down to the 2 minute here on SPY. Let's see if we can get something clean to manifest over here. All right, cool. Let's get it. Let's get this money. Let's get this money. Very nice push. Very nice push. NASDAQ drop down to the 2. Drop down to the 2. I know I got some futures or some options traders here. So let's take a look at Tesla. Tesla is our money maker on Fridays. Look at Tesla right now off the key level, right? So check this out, okay? If I pull up Tesla on the 1 hour, I don't care what you trade, Forex, options, it does not matter. Tesla, if I were to go like this would be EOD in PDH right here. Bam. Look how Tesla, hold on, what the heck? Look how Tesla responded to these levels this morning. Strong buying. Very, very strong buying right here on Tesla. Look at that. Bam. Very strong. What's its upside targets on Tesla looking like here? Let's whip out that daily to get that context. Come over here. That's our upside target right there. Come here. We're going to go bam. Target. Boom. All right. Make the targets green so you know they're targets. You know, right? Keep it simple. Keep it simple. We also have this guy. Oh, check this out. Guys, see Tesla right here? I don't know why my computer, something's going on there. All right. NQ, yes. Dude, guys, look at NQ here above PDH. NQ above PDH. We're coming into the pre-market high. So we're just gonna, we'll throw that up there, right? We'll throw that up there. Let's see what we get. We're gonna make it like purple though, so we know it ain't no pin number. All right, nice strong move in the pre-market high here. ES, we're getting a nice push coming out of that RBI and pre-market. Is that no? Okay, let's see. There we go. Tesla is coming into that first target right there at 43256. Very strong push here off previous day high and end of day. Let's see what we get here on Tesla. If I get strong buying on Tesla, I will most definitely take that long up into 43964 all day. What I want to know is why that ain't. All right, we got a nice little bounce here on ES. Nice little bounce off the 2-minute 20, but I'm not there yet. I'm not ready for longs yet. I do like that 1 hour trend. I do like the bounce out of the RBI right here. But I'm just not quite there yet as NASDAQ's coming up into her little resistance. So let's just stay patient. Let's just stay a little patient. Let's stay a little patient. See what we get. 5-minute time frame over here on NASDAQ's looking pretty. I'm watching previous day high for a retest for long play on NASDAQ. Yeah, futures markets are definitely opened. Let's go. Let's get this money. Let's pass an account today. I started another account. I'm trying to build up my accounts so we can get into that copy trading. All right, let's see here. Push. This is how I trade, right? Every day I trade the exact same way. I'm looking for the exact same criteria. It keeps me patient, and it just really like alleviates my anxiety. Trading can be a very anxious game. Like, it's a lot of pressure. So any way that we could alleviate that pressure is always going to be a win, right? Look at this. Look at this very strong push here. Yeah, and you know what I like right now? I like seeing the 20 get some play and get respected, right? So far, the 20 has gotten some play. She's gotten respected. We're getting a very strong push. But we ain't there just yet. ES has got that upside target at 68.47. So let's see what we get here. Oh, yeah. Back Chris. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The pup got a lot of toys. Still wants to eat the shoes, though. Puppies are hilarious. And this is my first dog in a very long time too. So I tell you what, though, a dog actually likes you. A cat, that thing just looks at you like you are massively retarded, and just wants food. Cat's like, you're not allowed to touch me. Just feed me. Haha. Right? Like, but a dog, you come home, it's all excited to see you, wants to play, it wants to, do fun things, right? Like, you buy your cat a sweater, the thing rips it to shreds. Your dog, I got my dog a nice little a fleece. She was looking fresh yesterday on Thanksgiving. Me, Vincenza, Michaela, we all matched. The dog matched. It was phenomenal time. We went out to my mother's. I got a really big family, about 30 people, 40, yeah, about, I don't know. It's definitely more than 30. All at my mother's house eating is a really, really good time. But I got home around 9:30 because these charts are gonna open. Bro, guys, I'm not playing. Going into 2026, I am not playing. We're like, look at this on NASDAQ right here. Hold on, let me shut up. NASDAQ. Todd, what's up, brother? Let's get this money. Let's get this money on Black Friday so we can spend tons of money. Let's get it. And for anybody looking to lock in a year on the platform, Black Friday, 50% off. Check that link out below. Promo code is going to be HPT Cross. It also comes with 2 sessions with me, right? 2 sessions breaking down the strat. So definitely take a look here. But let's show the world how we trade. This is why I need structure. You guys see this right here on NASDAQ? This thing rallied up and just completely rejected. This is why I need structure. Look at this. I'm actually going to start debating short plays over here on the NASDAQ. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it on. Coming into open print, NASDAQ dropping below PDH. Let me see here what a bearish scenario looks like on the NASDAQ. What we thinking? What we thinking? Oh, that looked funny. A little funny business going on here on the NASDAQ. I'm starting to like shorts down to EOD. Watching NASDAQ. Possible short play off open print. Look at this, baby. Once again, this is why the strategy is so effective, because it keeps you from going completely retarded and just getting in the market when you don't know what you're actually looking at, right? Like, for me to trade, I need my criteria, right? I need valid criteria. I need structure. I need to know who's got the ball. And until I know, I just can't do anything, right? And honestly, in my opinion, that's what makes a trader profitable. It's not necessarily that he wins on every trade. That's obviously retarded, right? Like, you wouldn't go into a blackjack game assuming to win every trade. But if you knew how to count cards, you would still come out on top, right? So our strategy gives us the same exact ability. We have the ability to make decisions based off higher probable scenario, right? So that's what I'm looking for right now on the NASDAQ over here. I'm looking for a play off open print for a potential short into these targets. I like seeing volume as well, right? We got some volume here in the market. All right. So, yeah, we're going to see what happens here on NASDAQ. Sellers haven't taken it just yet. Let's shoot back over to ES. See what we got. That 1 hour trend, though, dude, that's not bearish. Like, look at that 20. Look at that. Oh, guys. Todd, you see this? Look at the play off the 20 here. Okay, we're getting a little bit of play off the 20. So we can't completely neglect buyers just yet. I want to see what that RBI looked like. Ooh. Okay, you guys see what I'm talking about right here? There's a bunch of trap buyers in this candle. Price just came into it and into previous day high. NASDAQ's giving me that bearish, though. Look at that. I mean, I'm not there yet. Obviously, I still need a little bit more. Look at ES. We're going to get some good PA today. Let's get it. Look at that bounce off PDH on SPY, though. That is beautiful right there on a 5-minute. Once again, guys, this is why we play. This is why we play it this way. We also, check this out. We also have, check that out, Chris. We have a GBI here in pre-market. So right now we got a battle going on. We got a little battle. Who's selling me a story today? It's going to be buyers or sellers? Yo, Todd, let's do something here with the fib. Let's do something here with the fib. Look at that. So we're right at 50% here on the fib on NASDAQ. And I'm going to, ooh, bro, look at that. Look at that, dude. No way. Stella, what you doing? Stella, just chewing. Look at that 50% retracement on the fib. Clean pullback here. Only thing is we're above open print. All right. That's not That's not bearish. Let's see here what happens at open print. I like knowing that this move down, sellers ain't finished with it just yet. Yes, definitely ain't. Just a little choppy. Look at NASDAQ though. Sellers, bro, sellers holding that fib. Sellers holding that fib right now. Look at that. But this is the thing. What's gonna happen here? Okay, what's happening off open print? Buyers take this. I might be looking for a long play. Ooh, she's slicing and dicing. She's slicing and dicing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. What's happening here? ES coming up into that zone right there. Look at that, baby. Ooh, 50% held, bro. That was insane. Todd, that was crazy. I know my boy Todd. He's candlestick analysis doctor. I'm going to start calling him Dr. Todd because the way this man analyzes candles. But that's one way that we do it, right? We grab the fib. My boy Dr. Alvarez over here. Look at that right there. Bam. Look at that. Key, baby. All right. So sellers they're trying. They're trying. Let me see what the 5-minute looks like here on NASDAQ. I still don't have any RBI or GBI. So the market isn't really healthy, in my opinion, right now. It's still like, could we put on a short play and probably make some money? Maybe. But if you're going to do that, I would make sure your stop is tight. Keep it right above that 20. But I still wouldn't be entering in anything because no moving averages have been respected. There's no criteria present right here. Zero. Coming into that 20, though. Yes, what are we looking at? ES is looking somewhat bullish here off open print still. Tesla, strong rejection on Tesla. Give me a moving average cross and an RBI or a GBI, and I will short Tesla. Give me that. I will definitely short Tesla if we can get a moving average cross here and a GBI. Stella, what you doing, Stella? All right, let's look at SPX. SPX is a great tool to better understand the market story, right? And that's all we're doing, right? We're understanding the story, right? Better I understand the story, better I trade. All right, SPX is struggling with PDH here. Struggling. You struggling with it, right? Previous day high. Whoever holds this holds a story. The only thing, though, with SPX, check out that 20 EMA retest there. Okay, that's important. I used to neglect that because I'd be like, oh, what are you eating? This puppy is crazy. You know what I mean? Look at these wicks we're getting here, too, off open print. All right. NASDAQ's coming back up to that previous day high. And I think they're still trying to hold it, bro. Look at this. Okay. I see. I'm seeing things. Seeing things. Red bar ignored. Coming back up. Look at this. Buyers ain't finished. Until SPX here, though, shows some strength into PDH, though, I just got to be a little bit cautious. Got to be a little bit cautious coming here into PDH. Let's be a little bit cautious. Push. NASDAQ pushing. Day like today, too, guys, remember, very low volume. And once again, I'm just kind of throwing that out there. But at the end of the day, I need the market to show me that she's in a good state, right? Like I'm not just going to participate. Oh, it's Friday. Let's make this money. Obviously, we want to make money, right? That's why we're here. We want to exercise the skills that we learn. But at the same time, I got to know the market's not just going to, Jew me around and like just, I need to know it's in a good state, a fruitful state. Stella, stop. So what we're going to do, though, to determine that is watch this right here. Watch these candles. I like this 1 hour trend. I like these buyers off open print. I like NASDAQ. Look at NASDAQ here. Boom. That 50 could not hold. So what do we got right here, guys? Look at NASDAQ here. I'm watching NASDAQ for a potential long play. Potential. Give me a clean bounce off the 20, and I'll take something small here on NASDAQ. Yeah, you're in something. You're into the upside, Todd. You know what I like about that is that the fib 50 couldn't hold. So that's a sign of strength right there. Yes, I respect it. I'm watching NASDAQ for a potential retest here. I just need a little bit closer. I need a little bit closer to my 20. Right? Mom always told me, don't trade far away from the 20. You are subject to get hurt. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we get. Looking for a little bit, I just want to see it pull back just a little bit more. That 1 hour trend, though, bouncing off that 20. Larger time frame looks pretty. It's a tough call, but I think someone's got to do it. I think that someone is me. I just need a little bit better entry here to participate. Yeah, I see what you're seeing over here on ES. I like it. We also got this little zone, though, right? So check this out. On NASDAQ over here. Hold up. We got ourselves a little green bar right here. So this is key. This is key level right here. This is so what I'm looking for is that acceptance, right? And that right there, we're coming into it. Sellers. What's happening? Sellers coming into that zone right there. Getting some selling pressure. Okay. Makes sense. ES, GBI, green bar ignored, 5-minute time frame. A lot of selling coming out of that. Lots of selling. Once again, we're pretty much range bound right here. Right? We're trading in between two ranges. Debating a short play here. Or hold on, actually. If we hold the 20 here on NASDAQ, I'll take a long. If we hold the 20 on the NASDAQ, I'll take a long. If we close respecting that 20 here in 40 seconds, I'll take a long. I'm looking for acceptance here coming into that zone. Looking for it. And it's off open print, right? We got to close above PDH though right here. We got to close above PDH and that 20. Let's see. What do we got? 8 seconds. Boom. All right. Not in it yet. I'm not in it yet. All right. No, not yet. Not yet. All right, what are we going to do? We're going to do one. I'm going to try one right here on NASDAQ. I'm going to try something light here on NQ. I'm going to put my stop just a little bit down below. Let's see what we get here on NQ. I know we're playing into a pretty key level here, but I just kind of like how we're playing it, right? I like what the market looks like as far as acceptance. I like the fact that we're holding open print. That 1 hour trend looks really beautiful. We're coming into a pretty important level, but it's not the level, it's how we're coming into it, right? So we're long here on NQ. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. What we gonna get, baby? What we gonna get? A little dicey play. I'm gonna keep my stop right below that previous candle. We're really not risking a lot here. 365. That's not that much. And the bottom line here is we held that 20. So we got to take it, right? We got to go for that. We held the 20. We didn't necessarily, and it's off previous day high. Look at that. It's off PDH. We are fighting this level, this zone. But we're going to give this one a shot here. We're going to see what we get. Let's see what we get here. I like that 1 hour trend too. That 1 hour trend's purdy. She's purdy. She's purdy. All right. Look at that candle. That 2 minute candle's pretty. Right there. That one. You guys see that one right there? That's a pretty candle. She's pretty. 5 minutes starting to materialize a little bit. She's starting to materialize a little bit. NQ pays very quickly. Look at this on NQ. So now I'm going to bump my stop. I could probably bump it right below this guy, right? So now we're risking like 225 here. Make a potential 850 to the upside, right? Let's see what we get. See what we get. We're battling that. This is a key level, though. Let's see. All right. Let's drop down. Let's see here. Long. We are in long. We got to stop here. Take profit here. See what we get. See what we get. And be careful with these drawings, man. These drawings will get you hemmed up. All right, y'all see that? Let's see what we get. Once again, this is why we trade moving averages. This is what we're looking for. We're just looking to identify acceptance, even though we're coming into an important level, key level here. Let me actually see. Let me do a little study over here. Let's see. If I whip out that 1 hour. Yeah, I really like that 1 hour trend. Ooh. Let's bump that stop up. Let's bump that stop up. Now we ain't risking much. Let's see what we get here. Get a little bit of NQ money. Make sure you give it enough to breathe, though, right? You don't want to get clipped. But we're coming into that zone. So basically, I need to see that 2 minute. I need to see that 20 continue to hold, right? I need to see this 20 hold. If buyers lose this 20, it's going to be a sign that the market's shifting to the downside, which is it's a strong possibility. But let's see. Let's see if they can hold it. If we close below that 20, I will definitely stomp out of this trade. Can she pull? Can she pull? Is she going to pull? Is she going to pull? Is she pulling? Got my stop a little below that right there. It's not looking too pretty. All right. She's going to clip. She's going to clip. I probably could have put my stop right below that previous 2 minute. That probably would have been a little bit better. Let's see if this candle can hold, though. It's a choppy day, so I want to make sure. Let's see here. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. Can she hold? Oh, she held. She held. She's looking a little weak, though. Let's see if we can get back up. Debating here what I want to do. I really don't like how we just closed below that 20. What do we at? I'll let the 5 minute candle. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm keeping my stop right below that previous 5 minute candle. Right. If buyers are gonna hold this, they're gonna hold that candle. So that's why I'll leave my stop right there. That's fine. Let's see what we get. Trade's not over yet because we are bouncing off. Is that open print and the 1 hour trend? Look at that. Right. So now we're coming back up into PDH. This is important. I'm watching though, because if sellers take this PDH, we might see a completely different story. So notice how we didn't bag hold there. What we did was put the stop below the previous 5 minute candle. I just want to make sure this is clear. This is where that candlestick analysis really plays a really important role, right? Like a lot of you guys see me talk about this a lot. It's you put the stop below the previous candle. Sometimes that's the 2 minute, sometimes that's the 5 minute. In this case, it's the 5 minute. Notice how it held. You see what I'm saying? It held because the buyers at the low of that candle were strong. So let's see here. Now we're gonna let this play out a little bit and see what we get. She's definitely she's definitely choppy, and what we're seeing is a battle. But now I could probably bump that stop up just a little bit. Because at this point now, if we come back down to that low, that means seller pushed it down twice. So let's see what we get here. We're in NQ longs. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. I think I'm going to put a break even on this. No, but I am going to tighten up the stop. I'm watching this 5 minute right here as well. Let's see if we can get a red bar ignored right here. That'd be key. But we're coming into this key level right here. The main reason why I want to trade, I'm trading with buyers, is that 1 hour trend, right? That 1 hour trend is giving me a lot of confidence right now to be in long. So that's why I was willing to put my stop below the previous 5 minute and stuff like that. Got my stop right here. Debating how I want to deal with this. That zone's pretty tough. That 5 minute. How do I want to deal with it? We're playing choppy. This is all happening at previous day high. My stop, I tell you what, I'm gonna put my stop right below that previous 2 minute. I feel like that'll give me what I need. If we can hold that, we might see a push here, but it is looking a little bit bearish. But we'll let this play out, see what we get. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's happening? What's happening? Yes, no, maybe so. Damn it, Bobby. Oh, that one definitely got me. Boom. Okay, we out. On to the next. So what's that tell us? That tells me that sellers are a little bit stronger than to be expected. It clipped me. Let's see what happens. Once again, guys, it's the day after Thanksgiving. Volume. All right, let's see what we get here. So what that tells us, though, is that sellers are definitely showing a little bit of strength up here. So let's see what we get next. Coming into open print, it looks like we're starting to get that moving average cross right here too. So let's see what we could do. Let's see what we could do. I'm looking for a GBI here. A GBI would be very, very nice, very pretty. Let's see what we get. Nice push here. And also what this is telling me is that sellers showed a lot of strength here off PDH. A lot of strength. So now we're coming down back into open print. Strong push. Let's see what we get here. Couldn't make a new high. What's that 1 hour telling me here? Losing trades are part of the game, right? Like, don't be the guy that can't handle a losing trade. Be the guy you can make back a loss so quickly. So quickly. I used to struggle with it wicked bad. That's why I literally had to meditate on what it feels like to get out of trades. Like I literally had to meditate. A lot of traders meditate. It's just another form of like, oh, look at this on SPY though. Yeah, this chart's garbage. We're getting a lot of trash. Biggest thing, guys, is don't overtrade today. Don't overtrade. Don't worry about closing red. This chart, this price action is not that pretty. What am I getting on SPY? Dude, look at this trash. All right. Well, anyway, and so let's look at open print. All right. Look at PDH here off open print. Or I'm sorry, NASDAQ off open print. This looks very beautiful. Let's see what the 2 minute looks like here. Nice push. Coming back up into that zone. That 1 hour trend is just prevailing. It's just these wicks are so large. And you got to think, right? Like, what's that? Like, why? It's so that they could take everybody's money. So just gotta be a little patient. Coming into previous day high. I fancy a short play. Not gonna lie on NASDAQ. I mean, I'm not there yet, but I'm getting some vibes up here. Let's see what Tesla's looking like. All right, Tesla, exactly what we wanted, right? We were looking for a moving average cross with a GBI. So if I could get valid entry here on Tesla, I will definitely short this market. Watching Tesla. She's looking pretty. She's looking pretty. Yo, another thing too, guys. I'm starting to. Oh, look at this on Tesla coming down below PDH. Is she? Tesla struggling a little bit. Look at these buyers on SPY. Oh, I didn't see this before. We did get an RBI here. I'm watching ES. I want to see 2-minute 20 on ES bounce. We might not get it. Oh, we did just get it on the candle before. Look at that on ES. This is about to pump. I'm not getting in it yet because the chart is so damn ugly. Look at that bounce on NASDAQ. Oh, and that bounce. Did that bounce off PDH? No, that's the wrong level. That zone's not letting up there on NASDAQ. That is not letting up. Look at that. It's not letting up there. All right, I'm watching ES here. If we hold the 20, I'll take a long play on ES. Yeah, 20 seconds left on this candle. Because we do have a GBI or a red bar ignored. If we bounce off the 20 here, even though it's choppy, I'll take a stab here. 5 seconds left. Let's close. Let's see if she can suck down a little bit so we can get a little better entry. Suck down, suck down. So we get coming into the 20. Not in it yet. NASDAQ's looking bearish as all hell. Oh, we bouncing. What we gonna get? All right, I'm taking a long play here on ES. We're trading once again. We're trading really low. Like we're not doing anything crazy today. This one here's my long play right here. Main reason why I went long right here, and we'll see here in a minute how this plays out. But we have a red bar right here that is disrespected. So this becomes our area of value. So once again, we're going to drop down to the 2-minute. And I'm gonna put my stop outside the AOV. It's a really choppy day, so let's see what we get right here. I'm playing another long play here up into the highs, and a lot of people are probably like, Josh, what are you doing? Look at all these wicks. Yeah, it is exceptionally wicky. But the reason why I'm playing it is the 1-hour trend, and I'm looking for them trap buyers here or sellers to start stomping out of the market. So let's see what we get here. I'm gonna try something light. I'm going to stay a little more focused on the 5-minute time frame. I feel like the 2 minutes just kind of, it's a little too much for me today. All right, getting a pretty nice little pump. Nice pump. And this is why, like, in my opinion, moving averages. Ooh, look at that. Look at that go. Moving averages are just so much better of a tool. Now I can really tighten up that stop. In that RBI and GBI, right? That RBI and GBI, it just gives me where them trap buyers and sellers are. And then I'm able to play my moving average off it, right? That's the whole concept. PDH 350. We're gonna need a better move than that. But look at that nice push here. We're starting to come out of the range. Hopefully, let's see if we can get a little push. Boom! Push it. Push it. Got him. Looking for a little push. I keep the stop right below that candle we That one. There we go. Let's see it. Let's see it. Happy Black Friday. Let me, where's my little long? Let's get it on. Let's get it on. What are we doing? What we got? What's buzzing? It's like to infinity and beyond. Them trap sellers here starting to stomp out of the markets. Let's get that nice little push. Getting that nice push. Let's not get greedy. Okay. How do I want to play it? That NASDAQ trade cost us a little bit more than we wanted, but that's all right. Exactly. I don't care about a loss, dude. You make the money back so damn fast. And I tell you what, futures really helped me realize that. Futures really help me, because futures, you just get in and out. You get in, out, get right back in, right back. Like we have zero time to worry about anything else, man. We're just here to execute. I need to figure out though, where do I want to take this? Where do I want to take this? We coming into PDH. I'm bringing that take profit up, because we're storming into PDH right here. So let's see. Like that 1 hour trend is just healthy. Yeah, I'll take profit there. Leave it a little bit up. A little bit up. Let's see what we get. There's potential today. There's potential. NASDAQ's not moving the way ES is. That's a really big 5-minute candle, though. So let's not go full retard. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Let me see. My 5-minute trend. We're just getting a little extended. Yeah, and we just came into it. So I'll leave it there. Let's see if we can clip it. Yeah, let's see. I'm a holder. I'm a holder. It's one contract. Let's hold it. Let's see what we get. I just don't like us getting that far extended here on the 2-minute. And this is a pretty strong resistance here. I'm going to hold it, though. Let's see what we get. See if we can get that push. We'll lock in a nice little win, and then we'll reevaluate. This is a key level. I just don't like quick moves. I think this is a good, let's see. Ready? This is what I'm going to do, guys. Ooh, we're pushing. So I got to get rid of this, though, because it keeps screwing me up. I'm pulling my take profit up right below that candle. So I'll lock in $1.50, and I'm just going to let the rest cook. Let's see what we get. Watching to see how buyers and sellers react here. Getting a nice push. Very nice push. We're going to pop. Let's just play the 2-minute candle. If it holds the 2-minute, I'll stay in it. NASDAQ starting to look pretty again. Really pretty. Strong 5-minute candle, though. This is important. I just got my stop right below that previous 2. That's how I'm gonna play it. we'll stick to the system here. We do have potential. I like the 1 hour trend. I like what NASDAQ looks like. We could very easily burst through this. But at the flip side of the coin, I don't want to, you know, what's that 5 minute look like here? Oh, we put, no. There we go. Let's see. Can we push? Can we push through it? I'm going to bump this. Don't risk too much on this, right? You always get back in it. You got that pocket. Leave it right there. Ooh, let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, that's how I'll play it. Ooh, look at that. Very nice push. Very nice push. We're pushing. Look at that 5 minute. Watching the 5 minute here. Keep the stop tight. Keep the stop tight. I'm not looking to play false breakout above PDH today. See how I'm doing this, though? See how I'm managing it? Clip. All right. Take it. Booked it. Let's see what happens. On to the next. It's a good trade. You guys see that, though? You guys see, like, this is the biggest takeaway. Do you guys see which trade gave us good opportunity? It was the trade that had the red bar that was ignored with the 2 minute 20 retest. Okay. That's literally, that was the trade. Like, and this is what we really focus on over here at HPT. If you guys aren't a part of the crew, if you guys are a part of the crew, you already know this is what I look to trade every single day. The RBI, the GBI, followed by the 2 minute 20 retest. I mean, this is the power of an RBI. Like, even look on NASDAQ, bro. Look at the NASDAQ. Right here, we have a red bar that's disrespected, and this zone still has not been invalidated. All right, so now my next question is, what's the next best move on the chart? Ooh, I'm actually watching NQ. Todd, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I'm watching NQ for a potential long again. Look at NQ off PDH right here. We're coming into the 2 minute 20 here on NQ. I know people are probably like, dude, you are crazy. You're longing into a supply zone. Well, that's exactly what we just did, and it worked very well. 1 hour trend on NQ looks really good. NASDAQ, speak to me. I just really don't like that candle. But the 5 minute here, the trend looks really good. Let me see what the 1 hour time frame looks like. I mean, it really doesn't look bad. You can come in, baby. What's up, baby? Good morning. We got Stella right here. I'm on a live. Did you sleep good?
Yeah.
All right, look at these sellers here. Jenny, look at all the snow. Yeah, we got hammered.
Just 2 more days till December.
Yeah, seriously. December's coming quick. How many more days till your birthday? 16. That's right. All right. And I'm just watching this red bar right here that was ignored. It's going to keep me on the right side of the market. Because at the end of the day, that's how the market's going to move, right? It's going to find the trap buyers, trap sellers. It's the liquidity. That's, people like that word. But that's what I like to look at it as. When I get the RBI, the GBI, I like how we're coming into the area of value right here on NASDAQ. What's up, baby?
Do you think you could help me spelled December because I'm going to change my camera.
Yeah, of course. Let's see how buyers. Ooh, look at that 2 minute. You know what? Call me crazy.
I don't know where my eraser is.
I'm trying to long here on NQ.
Daddy.
Hold on, baby.
I don't know.
All right. So we're trying to long here on NQ outside of the area of value. It's kind of a dicey one. But the reason why I like this is because I got a perfect place to stomp out. Perfect spot to stomp out of this trade. So we're gonna look to take this long here, and we'll target. This PA is trashy. Did you find it, baby?
No. I need an eraser.
Hold on. Let me just make sure. Oh, we about to get clipped. Hold on, Jen.
Are you talking to yourself?
No, I got people on my live, baby.
Can they hear you?
Yeah,
Continue.
yeah. They could hear you too. All right, let's see. Let's see if these buyers can hold this. Let's see. We're not risking a lot here. We'll put it like right there. Clip me. What's up, baby?
Are you using your microphone?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, so they can hear me.
All right. All right. I'm not focused. Let me pull it back here. It's just wacky PA right here, guys. All right, here comes them sellers coming in strong. Let's go back to ES. Ooh, look at this on ES. Look at this on ES. I'm watching what a retest here looks like down here. NQ's chart's garbage. I'm probably done trading Nasdaq today. Nasdaq is just it's just not as clear as NQ over here. Which means I need your eraser.
I got a lot of stuff. I lost my eraser.
It's baby. You gotta look for it. It's probably in your room, baby. There you go.
I only have this disgusting one from a chalkboard.
It'll work though. All right, let's see here. Let's see if we get as we come back. I mean, sellers are showing up really strong though out of PDH. So let's see. And this is what you get on just low volume days, right? Low volume days. This is sort of stuff you're gonna see. And like it's also important to remember that like on low volume days, the edge might not show up, or even if it does show up, it might not have any follow through. So I'm always just trying to remind myself, like if it's low volume, I can't expect the same results out of trades, right? All right, let's look at it like this.
Okay.
You ready?
I write 2025. I write 2025.
Oh, snap. Yeah. Yeah, it's 2025.
There you go.
You got your pen? Okay.
I like using the green one.
That one works good, right? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this on ES. Am I crazy to take this long?
Yes.
Hold on. Yeah, it's not in the area of value, so I gotta hold off on that one.
How do you spell December?
D
Did that.
E C E M B.
Oh, that's a D.
It's okay.
I learned a little trick. You blow on it before erasing your straight second.
Oh, really?
Okay, after you write it.
I'm definitely watching these buyers. And it's because that 1 hour trend is still healthy. B. There you go. E. R. December 2025. The year Chenny turned 7. Yeah, that's not a bad long play right there, but I'm holding off here a minute because Nasdaq's looking like she's bleeding. You just gotta be a little careful on this price action. Just a little more careful.
It looks like it's
Bleeding.
all the red.
Yeah, look, ready? Look at this chart, Chen. Nasdaq right here. Oh, you see here how the price? It can't hold it up here, so she's about to go like boom.
You were drawing, but it actually looked better than that other guy.
Yeah. All right, so I like this moving average, Cross.
When does December start?
In 2 days.
No, like
Which day?
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Is that it?
Monday. Hold on. Yep, Monday is December 1st.
Like this?
Yeah, put a 1 right there. Perfect. Yeah, look at that on SPY. ES, that literally that was the long right there. Let's stay a little. Let's see if we can get a pullback. That was definitely a good long opportunity right there. Yeah, ES is way better than NASDAQ right now. I'm not even gonna look at the NASDAQ chart. Let's just go to ES. I find I do a lot better when I'm not watching both of them. I used to watch all of them. And it just kind of, oh, look at that. That's a RBI right there. She looks pretty. I just need to be a little bit closer to the 2, which we're pretty close right there. Come on, let me get a little pullback here. I will definitely go long into that. I just want a little pullback. Might get it, might not. And if we don't get it, that's okay. I'll look to play a retest out of this zone. I'm not going to chase it. I'm going to stay patient. This is a key level right here. But overall, though, look at how that 1 hour is just continuing to hold, though, right? That 1 hour is holding. That 20 EMA is holding. It might be choppy, but it's still holding. We got like, what? We got till 1 today, so we got a couple more hours. Isn't that crazy? Look at that, though. Even with that very large red candle, if you look at this, you can see we couldn't close outside that 20. That was a sign of buying. And then we got that nice push. Very nice push there coming out of it. All right, let's see. She's pushing. Good job, baby. So what day does Christmas fall on? Yes. Which day of the week? Thursday.
But we have off.
Damn it. There it goes. There they go. Boom.
I know there's 31 days in December.
Is there?
Yeah.
Nice. Patience. It's all about patience. When you miss a move, you just gotta stay a little patient here. I'm still getting a little better feel of like futures, how much I could really risk. This is a very strong RBI coming into PDH, though. Look at that.
Look.
That's great, baby.
I need something to like put my mark.
And she's gone.
I need a magnetic strip.
To hang it? Oh, for your marker?
So I can put it on my
board?
whiteboard.
Yeah. Oh, for it to hold it?
Yeah. But it would just slide off if I did it.
Yeah, that's okay. I always keep my markers over there so I know where they're at least.
Well, I want to keep this one, like, on.
Stella's like, yo, you're being too loud.
Fine.
All right, watching this pullback here. Let's get a pullback into that. I got to be realistic. All right, so let's just play it like this is our first time looking at the chart. We got a clean RBI right here. I want to make a move out of it. I just want price to get a little bit closer to that 20.
Daddy,
What's up, babe?
by any chance you have magnetic strips at work?
We'll get you one, baby.
Yeah, I need one.
Okay. Yeah, look at SPX here coming into PDH, getting that clean acceptance. Tesla here. Tesla's still no RBI or GBI, which is why sellers look a little weak right here as Tesla comes into what is that? Open print and previous day high. Yes, about the rally. But it's all good. I like to stay patient and not FOMO into the damn thing. So let's just stay patient and see what we get here. Looking for a pullback into the AOV, which is what we're getting.
Who's on your life?
A bunch of people, baby.
Look.
Birthday. That is definitely a birthday right there.
And then I'm going to write party.
Yes.
On the 13th.
Is that the day we're having your party?
Yeah.
Nice.
But on the 14th, it's my actual birthday.
Nice, baby.
Because we have to pull like stats on my birthday.
You're gonna have to go brush your teeth. Okay.
After you're done with your live.
Or when mommy wakes up.
No, after you're done with
I'm gonna be on my live for a little bit.
After you're done with
Okay. Okay.
How do you spell party? Or is it good way?
How you spell what? Party? Yeah, you got it. You got it.
And after Christmas, which I don't know how to write.
I told myself I wasn't gonna do this, but
Daddy.
C, it's a big word, baby. So write small. C H R I S T M A S. Christmas. Perfect. You got it though. All right, guys, watch this 2-minute 20. This is why we don't rush into things. Remember, watch the 2-minute 20. If we respect this 2-minute 20, I am going to hop in this long. So let's just focus on ES right here. NASDAQ looks like complete trash. Let's see what we get right here. That 5-minute trend looks really good. A pullback to that 2-minute 20 might not even happen because that 5-minute trend is really healthy. But let's see what we get.
I fixed it.
Good job, baby. Perfect. Good job. My beautiful daughter is making her Christmas or her December calendar. All right. Making sure I got the right contracts up right here. We are watching for this guy right there. Retest coming in strong. All right. How much time's left on this candle? We got 20 seconds. 20 seconds. I'm looking for this candle to close a little bit bullish. And I'm going to take a long play here. And it's going to rip on me. Please don't rip on me. Please. Probably should have just pulled the trigger on that one. Still gonna. I'm just trying to find. Give me a little pullback. Little pullback. Hold on, baby. Watching close here. All right, I'm taking this. I not the best fill, but we're gonna take a stab here at longs on ES Black Friday special. Let's see what we get. What's up, baby? That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I added a little box. That's green.
Nice. Yeah, I've seen that. It goes around Christmas.
So you know it's that one.
This one is kind of tough. I gotta go for it though. This is my strategy. This is what I trade every single day. So it definitely wouldn't feel right going for it. But we are gonna take this long right here. We're gonna give it a little room. Let's see if we can get some continuation here. Good job, baby. Good job. Good job, love. That's a beautiful calendar.
Now I just have to find a way to get this on here.
Ready for the chat? Chat can see the calendar over there.
Wait, Daddy, I found a way.
Oh, look at you being creative over there, my little creative babe. I tell you what, kids are the most creative things in the world. It's the world that drives us to lose our creativity. Children are always thinking of the best way to do things, or maybe the craziest, but that works exceptionally well. Dude, once I hop in the trade, the PA, the volume just goes.
What the heck?
It's this level.
Why did you go?
Because the volume is getting a little bit low.
Oh?
Yeah, it's getting a little bit lower. Here, come on. Chill. She's my good luck charm. All right. So we got this nice little bounce here off the 20. I'm gonna leave the
computer.
I'm gonna leave, baby. I'm trying to talk, baby. Okay,
No,
so go play.
No.
Go do something else.
No.
Then be quiet. All right, so we're looking for this to bounce off the 20. Let's see if we can get some continuation. Oh, see, I told you, she's my good luck charm. I'm gonna throw one more on. Let's see if we could get a nice push here. All right, let's find some upside targets. We're going to go stop, limit sell. We're going to limit sell here at the high on 1. Jenny's lost her noggin. All right, you see this kid? You see this kid? Oh, sorry. All right, let's see if we can get this to continue. All right, now we're going over here.
I can't see you.
And once again, this is the strategy. Strategy tells us to do what? Identify the red bar. Pay attention, Jenny. That's ignored. Okay. And then once you see the 2-minute 20 retest, you hop in. What is this?
Where's my face? Where's my face? Can't see my face.
Oh, you can't see this.
I want to keep that.
All right, baby. Go. Then go, babe. Come on, baby, cuz I'm trying to do something.
You're gonna get millions of dollars.
Yes, I know. You are a star, baby, but I'm just trying to focus, okay? I'm just trying to manage this.
Can I have a PH one?
Yeah. Here. Go. You can sit over there. It's okay. You can sit wherever. Baby, you can't, baby. I'm right.
You said
right.
I can sit wherever.
Yeah, but you just got to be quiet is the key, okay? So if things get loud, you got to go. All right, let's see here. 2 minute 20 still holding. So let's see here if this can continue.
Daddy,
What's up, baby?
it shows that they're on my home screen, but they're not.
Yeah.
Roblox, Minecraft, and chocolate.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So it's not on your home screen.
I
It's
mean,
right there.
no, these are my other games.
Oh, okay.
We have to edit some stuff. Edit pages.
Yeah.
It's because they were on this one.
Oh, okay. And they were hidden.
Yes, they were. That was how many. That was how many. That was how many.
That 1 hour still looks good. I just don't like not being able to pull up over here.
Daddy, this used to be how many games I used to have. This
Baby, I'm about to have to move you. I'm just trying to focus, baby. I know. You have way more games now. Moving up. I'm trading 2 cons here, and I don't know. I tell you what, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put. Man, let's just let it do its thing.
I'm over here, Minecraft.
Let's just let it do its thing. That 5-minute trend still looks good, guys, right? So I'm gonna stay focused. G Turner, what's up, brother? Happy Black Friday.
It's Black Friday today?
Today is Black Friday.
Wow.
Let's see if this trend can hold. I don't necessarily know how I feel about it, but the volume's just absolute garbage. So I'm just going to put in place a couple systems here to make sure I'm protected as this tries to push up here. Let's see what that 1 hour trend looks like. Yeah, we're getting failed buyers here. Just every time we bless you.
Sorry. I know that was loud.
It's okay, baby. Let's see.
Daddy, look. I had to enter third.
I know you're getting a lot of them.
Well,
You're running out of space.
for these games.
You're running out of space.
Well, I don't matter. That doesn't matter. You could have 100 pages on your phone.
I know. Unlimited. Daddy's going to have to get a bigger, more storage.
For the games?
Yeah, you need your games.
Yeah.
I
used to only have 3. Minecraft, Roblox, and Chocolate. Now I have what I have.
I'm keeping these stops tight, guys. I don't want to risk a lot on this. It's just not worth having a bad day. Like being down a couple hundred is one thing, but it's just not. You want to get on?
No.
Okay.
I used to have 3, but now I have 30 something.
What? All right, let's see if we can get that push. I'll take one off the top up here if we could push up into the eyes.
Look, I only have 3 pages, and you have 1, 2.
Mike Lynch, what up, buddy? I'm sorry, baby. People are talking to me. Let's see if we can get this push.
I want to play some ad games so I can find some games.
Do it. Play some odd games. Ad games are the best.
So I can find
new games.
Yes.
Oh, that's your research and development?
Yes. And with the game that I got from the ad has ads. So I can get more games from that game that has ads.
All right, ready, guys? We are going to.
I was rapping.
It sounded really cool. I like this push. I mean, dude, we're getting we're getting something here. We're getting a little something. Let's see if it can continue. Let's see, where's
This one. I like this game, but it has so many ads.
Really? All right, let's plot. Where's our targets here on ES? Ooh, starting to get some nice push. Nice push. Very nice. Very nice push.
Daddy, every time I get an app, it goes right here. Every time I get an app,
yeah,
it like teleports here once I click add to home screen. I always have to like move it.
Really? Let's see what that 5-minute time frame looks like, guys. It looks pretty healthy. I mean, we're not that far away from the trend. I'm gonna let this go a little bit. I gotta take profit up here where I'll trim one and I will let the other cook.
Here's some free draw. Even when I log in, there's ads in this game. Next. There's so many ads.
Oh, look at that push. We eating. Give me a take profit. Give me a TP.
TP.
Take profit. Take profit.
TP.
All right, I took one off the top, guys. Let's get rid of this one, and we'll let the rest cook. I'll put a break-even stop in, and we'll let the rest do its thing, right? So I took one off the top there. I'll take it. Not a bad trade. I'm also open to adding into this, right? It's not necessarily a bad idea. I just, don't be the guy that has a $500 trade and doesn't take any profit. Make sure that you're locking in something, right? Don't just let it don't be up a substantial amount and let the trade completely go again, turn around on you on a break even. And you also gotta
I can't even hear.
Maybe then can you go sit on the chair? You want to sit on the chair? Okay. So, and I necessarily don't want to be concerned about it. So just take one off the top. We're going to let one run. I think this has potential. Leave a break even stop in, and then let's take a look at NASDAQ. Let's see if NASDAQ's gotten pretty. Okay. NASDAQ has definitely gotten pretty. Look at that. Okay, so look at this RBI off PDH. Look at this. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that off the 20. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so going forward, how do we want to play this? So, and all together, what happened is we had this zone right here. Can you guys hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
Can you guys hear me?
Okay. Let go.
DJ. Who's DJ?
He's my friend, baby.
Romantic breakfast. What do I do?
All right, we're getting a pretty good push here. Let's whip out that 5-minute.
What do I do here?
Maybe I don't know. You're the expert at the games. All right, push. That 5-minute trend looks good. Listen, I'm holding this.
Here. Okay. I'm just so cold.
Go. Why don't you go grab a hoodie? You want this one?
No, my legs are cold.
Oh, okay. Use that as a blanket. Okay. All right, I'm telling you what though. Now that the story's gotten a little bit more cleaner, I'm definitely watching NASDAQ for longs. Right, it's so beautiful. I can never get the RBI right there off PDH. The way open print continuously held too, just absolutely beautiful. if I was trading and that's the difference kind of between options and futures. Like futures, I could have held. You know what I'm saying? I could have put my stop below open print, but it just would have cost me a lot of money. Where options, that's definitely like on that trade I got in earlier, I could have put my stop below open print and been just fine. Now I'm watching to see what these buyers look like here. Chances are, baby, come on. I'm not kidding. Otherwise, I'm taking the phone. All right. Definitely should have brought my stop up on this runner right here, but you know what? We're gonna put it. Can she hold? Can she hold? Oh yeah. Okay, stop's gonna go right below that previous 2 minute. I'm actually gonna bump it up. Lock in at least a hundo on that. On 16. Push. Very nice push. Very nice push into the highs. 200.
Okay, this one. This.
Welcome to Aquarium
This.
Land. You play as the new
I'm
manager of
gonna.
this amazing
I'm just gonna take that one.
goal is
What's up,
simple.
babe? Then get
Catch
it.
some amazing.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. There you go.
Dolphins win
Enjoy,
and
baby.
maybe the mighty
Go, okay,
Kraken.
go back.
Once you collect
Oh,
new
be careful.
skills,
You okay? All right. Let's see. Kids are funny, man. They demand attention. You gotta give it to them. All right. So now let's stay a little focused here and see if we can get ourselves another play. It's a good trade on SPY. Definitely could have held it. But that's neither here nor there. Let's talk about the future. And once again, right? Every move on the chessboard is what, right? Reevaluate. So we got ourselves an RBI. I'm looking for a 2-minute 20 retest within this zone, which lines up with previous day high. And that's gonna be my long play. Let's see if we can get a little bit more money here going into the day. Up $88 on Black Friday. All right, Washington 2-minute 20. Let's see. Come on. NQ? Nah, screw NQ. I've had 2 losses on NASDAQ today. I'm just and 2 wins on SPY. I'm just gonna stick to what works. She gonna give it to me? She gonna give me an opportunity? Probably not. Maybe. There's definitely a little bit of selling up here. And until I get that retest of that 20, I gotta stay patient. It is what it is. I need the solid retest there. That was a good trade though, guys. That trade earlier. We got in right here. Caught a nice move up there to the upside. Slingshots. Patience is golden. Patience is golden. Them sellers ain't letting go. Sellers ain't letting go just yet. Nice. Pretty nice push here on NASDAQ. I was hoping for an AOV retest at least, but we might not get it after that breakout. Watching this battle right here between buyers and sellers. Don't rush it. I'm telling you guys, don't rush it. Stay patient. Stay patient. Push. Is what it is. Definitely a battle right here on NASDAQ and ES. But we're just chilling. Right, Stella? We just chilling. We just chilling, baby. Patient. As bad as you want to get in, you don't want to miss it. You just play it out, right? What do we got? We got this red bar right here. Disrespected. We got this healthy 1 hour trend. Oh, I tell you right now, I'm watching these 2 minutes. I'm watching this 2 minute time frame. See what NASDAQ's doing. Is it coming up to it? Let's see. NASDAQ and ES look exactly the same here. I just want to get a little, maybe I'm getting a little spoiled over here, but I really just want a retest. That's it, man. It's not that I'm spoiled. I would rather do what I know works, right? So, yeah, it's bullish. Things look bullish. I'm really proud of us that we weren't trading against the trend at all. We stayed dominant with because what it is, an issue I used to have is like if I went long, got stomped out, I'd immediately think, oh, well, the market's now going to reverse, so let's go short. And it's not necessarily the case, right? Just because you got stomped out, all that means is your entry wasn't where it was supposed to be. Or maybe your stop wasn't, right? It has nothing to do with the direction of the market. And even if it did, the direction of the market changes all the time. NQ coming up here, pre-market high. Getting a nice little bounce, I really want to see a nice little wick into that 20. But let's see what we get here. Let's see what we get. Got a little pocket. A little pocket on the 1 hour means what? Pull back. Pocket means pull back. I like this pre-market though. See that on pre-market right there. Yes, come on, baby. You're going to give me a chance. You're going to give me a chance. You're going to give me a shot. NASDAQ might be the move. All right, I'm watching NASDAQ too. And the main reason is just closer. It's closer to the 20. But I'm not in anything yet. If it don't give me a 20 retest, it's for a reason. Discipline. This is discipline, right? When you want to get in something, but your criteria just ain't there. So you watch it go against you, right? It's called discipline. Sometimes it's called being retarded. I guess the difference is how price action plays out. But it's my job not to be retarded. So if that means I got to miss out on some trades, so be it. I'd rather miss out than notice something here too. Price is pulling up the moving averages. Sometimes what will happen is we'll get a mega rally and price will pull up. There it goes. RBI, another RBI here on ES. Look at that. Come on. Area of value. I'm looking for her to hold. I'll trade. I'll get in it somehow. Let's see. Let's see. We pushing. RBI here on NASDAQ as well. I still need an entry, and I'm not going to get it. Not going to get it. Not going to get it. Yes, cooking. Never going to get it. Never going to get it. Never going to get it. Yes, we are. We are going to get an entry here in about a couple minutes here. What time is it? 11:05. We'll go for a little bit longer. I got to hit the bathroom, though. I'll be right back. Bam. All right, she's cooking. She's making a little move here. Making a little move, but there just really is no opportunity. We did get a nice red bar right there. That was ignored. I'm looking for a nice little retest there, but I also got to remind myself the move pushed up very strong. There's a chance that let's look at the 1 hour trend. Let's get that context, right? Because that's what it's all about. It's still healthy. This thing is still very healthy. Let's see what happens here as price comes back into these lows.
I'm hungry and I don't want to brush.
Wake up, mommy.
Why?
Because it's time to wake her up. All right, let's see here. Yeah, this thing is cooking. I'm debating if I want to scalp this and how I want to scalp it. I'm looking for a pullback into this zone. If I can get a pullback into this zone and we can't break that previous low, I'll hop in long and keep a tight stop. And this is recommended if you're trading futures. That way, you could potentially take advantage of this move to the upside and just have a really tight stop below the previous candle. That's how I like to scalp. because it's like I understand the direction. I understand that it's probably going to continue to head up. I just got to get in without being vulnerable. Like look at NASDAQ here. NASDAQ's pushing strong. All right, I'm watching for a pullback into this zone. I'm watching the low of the previous candles. That's what's key for me, right? Because this is gonna stay bullish as long as those little lows of the previous candles are holding. I like to see us starting to get some good price action now, some movement. Let's see what this retest looks like. All right. Strong pullback here coming into the AOV. Let's see if we can break that previous low on the 5-minute. That's going to be important right there as well. I like the retest. Just looking for an entry here. Might get it, might not. That 5-minute trend looks pretty healthy. She's right here, baby. All right, we're still just waiting over here. Let's see. Closing at 1 p.m. over here. So what do we got? We got 2 more hours. See if we can get one more trade. I mean, it's bullish. It's creeping up. We can't break a previous low of a 2-minute. So it's definitely bullish. I can't enter in right here. The volume's not there. If the volume was there, I would potentially scalp this to the upside. Using the previous 2-minute candle as my stop, but the volume just isn't there. So we just gotta hold it out here for a little bit.
On your pull-up bar. Dad.
Vincenza, baby, you're not getting my phone.
Ice cream.
I know. All right, let's see. Patience. This is just always trying to think if I could be doing something better. I mean, this thing's cooking. I mean, am I even getting like a 1-minute 20 retest? It's just I just like seeing it continuously inch up. There's just not a lot of opportunity here. I mean, in the last hour, we haven't been able to really break the high. We're just trading. We're just inching up. I'm waiting for one of them bars, Todd. I want to see one of them big red bars come into the market right here and wipe everything out to the left. But this thing's just it's just slowly trying to move up here. Dude, guys, we are getting hammered with snow outside. Hey, I don't even know how I'm going to be able to leave today. Maybe I won't. Dude, we're getting hammered. 1 to 3 inches in a day. All right, let's watch this. Let's watch. See if we get an opportunity here. Now, we have been getting little retests of the 20, but not all the time. So, watching NASDAQ. Watch it. Watch the NASDAQ here. If we can hold the 20, I'll take a long. Oh, pretty. She's looking pretty, and it's right in the AOV. See if we get it. Might not get it. This might be one of those times where it sinks right through it. I don't know, though. Let's see. We shall see here in a minute. This might be exhaustion, though. I think it's starting to shift. I'm still watching SPY. I'm still watching NASDAQ. If NASDAQ's 20 holds, I'm taking it. It's in the AOV. It's trying. We got to close. It's got to respect the 20, though. It's got 8 seconds to do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. Couldn't do it. That doesn't mean much, though. Let's see what SPY does. With SPY. Oh, SPY did. SPY did. Let's see. Can she hold? Can she hold? How far away is the 1 hour trend? See, this is all the stuff I look at. It looks pretty good. NASDAQ's starting to sell off, though. Yeah, stay patient. Stay patient. This don't mean the AOV is shot, though, right? This is still a very important zone. Let's see if we get. I think there's going to be opportunity in this zone. Matter of fact, I could promise you there's going to be some sort of opportunity in this little box right here. We just got to find it. I like a big sell-off into it. This might provide great opportunity to the upside. That 1 hour trend looks beautiful. Like that definitely doesn't look bad. Look at Tesla. Look at Tesla. Tesla still ain't give us no RBI or GBI. Yo, Todd, that's literally one of them candles that wiped everything out to the left. Dude, I just manifested that. But the moving averages they're trending up. So I want to be careful how I deal with that. I do not want to short that larger time frame. AOV is trying to hold. Look at that. This is a key zone right here. This is very important. Yeah, sellers are coming in strong right here. They just broke that AOV. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to be looking for a potential retest up in this zone right here. We haven't broke that 20 though. Any news? Quick sell-off into this AOV. Dang. Look at that. Look at that. Where's my boy Todd at? I'm interested. Hold on. Look at that. That was a massive short play right there. Massive. What are you going to do with that, though? You can just hop in it? Maybe. I'm watching a retest up here. That's what I'm watching for. Let's get a retest up here. Back below PDH. We still got like an hour and a half on the day. Lots of volume. Let's see what we get. Trying to finish this week off strong. Let's see how we're going to do that. So now we just got a really big sell-off there, ripping down below previous day high. So now I'm faced with a decision. Trade against buyers? Let's see. It all depends on what happens up there at the 20. Previous day high. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what that 1 hour is telling us. I mean, that 1 hour still looks pretty bullish, guys. I would not give up on buyers just yet. No. That 1 hour still looks pretty tasty. Look at that. It don't mean it's not gonna. I tell you what, if we could wick into that 20, I'll entertain a short play. But wicking into that 20 means breaking this bearish structure here we got going on. A retest up here. That's a pretty strong move for buyers to get priced back up there. How do I want to play this? It's a 5 minute. Give me. Push down. I don't know. I think this might be a fake out. She might be a fake out to the downside. Let's see. Push. Oh, there goes them buyers starting to stomp out. Yeah, and also, don't forget this. That's an AOV right here. That's a key level. It's key support right there. And the upward trend's bullish. Am I crazy for a long play right here? Am I crazy? Look at the gap. Look at the pocket. It's the pocket telling us. Pocket means pullback. Pocket means pullback, ladies and gentlemen. NASDAQ fell below pre-market high. Let's just see what happens up at the 2-minute 20. I'll tell you what. If I can get retest up there and it gets defended, I'll take a short. I just need a tight stop. So that's what I'm looking for. Oh, there we are on ES right there. Let's see. If we defend the 20, I'll short it. I don't think we're gonna though. It don't matter what I think. What matters is what the market tells me. If we defend the 20 right here, I'll hop in a short. I just like this volume. We're starting to get a lot more volume. The thing is this area of value has held substantially well. Buyers are already back up at that 20, proving to rebound really quickly here off previous day high. Look at that. Look at that. So, I mean, it's definitely it's a break of structure. So But look at that gap on the 5 minute. I'm watching this 20. Let's see what sellers do here. Yeah, buyers. Look, it's right out of the AOV. I should have longed that. I'm going to start going towards more of those trades. You guys are going to see me start taking a lot more trades like that. What's going to happen here at the 20? We haven't closed yet. We got 15 seconds. Oh, yeah. Buyers are taking that right there. Boom. Look at that. Look at that 2 minute candle. Strong move by buyers. Strong move by buyers. It's just I'm just trying to find a way to participate. And it's probably going to come out of this zone. So let's just keep an eye on that zone there. Oh, snap. Helicopter Tech, what up, buddy? Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you had a good one. All right. I'm watching this for a potential long play. I like buyers. I think I'm going to stick with buyers. Let's see what we get, though. Let's see what we get. I don't think sellers are done yet. But I'm watching buyers as we come back up in this little zone. 2 minute. Cloud is still green, dude. We closed right inside that bad boy. Push. All that selling right there. Let's see what that fib tells us. Oh, yeah. That's the 50 right there. Buyers took that back very strong. Let's see if we could get something off that fib even to support a long play. If I were to enter long, my stop would have to go below that previous candle. A light day today, nothing really crazy. It's been kind of dicey, not getting that much I mean, yeah, we got this little hiccup here that provided some opportunity, but it hasn't really been easy to capitalize on. I'm watching for a retest of this 20 here for a long. Might not get it. She might just rip like a bat out of hell. Think she gonna. That's all right though. That's all right. Is what it is. Get that push. NASDAQ, this is still a key level though. This RBI is very key. Very key level. This is, I don't know. This is a break of structure to the downside. I'm interested to see what happens here. I'm about to be hopping off in a couple minutes. I'm going to see if I can get one more trade out of this market, though. We got this high right here. All right, let's watch the 2-minute 20 here on ES. Maybe we get a long. That's what I'm watching. I like it. It's coming back to the AOV. AOV would be right here. I need a candle to respect it though, because that'll give me my stop loss. Otherwise, we're coming up into a supply zone right here that sellers could very much take. So I'm watching the 2-minute 20 here. Let's see if we can get a retest in the candle to respect it to support a long into the highs. I like that little hiccup to the downside that we got right there. Okay. I'm tired watching these charts after all that turkey. I haven't eaten any food either. I pretty much intermittent fast every morning. I try to go till around 11:30, 12 o'clock. I love it though. Fitness is key, man. We all need to be in the best shape possible. It just helped me think. It just makes me feel better about myself. All right, I'm watching this right here for a long. Let's see if we can get it. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. All right. Close. Coming to that 20. Come on, baby. Come on, babe. It ain't gonna let me get it. I've seen. Hold on. I gotta get the blood flowing. All right, watch that 2-minute. Watch the 2. We gonna get it? Let's see. Coming into it. NASDAQ and on ES here. Remember, we want to see it close, respecting the 2 to support an entry. I like the 1 hour. I like it. Yeah, we got some sellers up here, but once they get smoked out of their positions, this thing's going to cook. Let's see what we get. NASDAQ's looking a little more. Okay. What do we got? 30 seconds left. 40. That's why we wait. This is what we're looking for right here. We need to see buyers hold this. And they're not. This is why our strategy helps us do so well. Straight up. It tells us, like, if it's bullish, it'll hold. If it's bullish, it'll hold. Bam, she held. Give me a better entry, though. Give me a better entry. Give me a better pull up. Pull up. Can't break that low. Oh, it's breaking it. I'm not in it. Yet. It held, but it's not looking good. That is a reversal so far. Let's see. The 50 getting smoked. Now we got ourselves another GBI. But we're coming into previous day high right here. This is important. This is key. Let's see. And the 5-minute 20. Ooh. Oh my God. I'm in it. I'm going to try this. This is going to be, hold on, I'm not in it. I like that 50 holding. I'm in it. It's going to be my last trade. I'm taking a long right here. I'm going to put my stop right there. Let's see if we can get a push here. I like that 50 holding. We're coming into a key level though. So, but let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Don't overthink it. Just do your thing. That fib held very well. And it's off previous day high. So I'm going to give this a shot here. I'm also reminding myself we don't need perfection today. We literally, all we need is just to execute. I may have been going a little too hard looking for perfection all over the place today. But let's see what we get. I don't want to risk a lot on this. Maybe a hundo. Let's get a move up here into the highs. Potentially. Potentially. I like that 20 holding. Both candles it held on. It was just choppy. So let's shoot for it. A lot of selling up there, but let's do that. Something light. Something light. That ALV, area value, red bar ignored, held pretty well. If we close back above that 9, this thing could definitely cook. And that 20, that 5-minute 20 held very well. Very well. Don't want to risk a lot on this. I always get back in it. Put it right there. NASDAQ looks pretty good. All right. We're coming back into this level, though, on ES. I don't know how much I like it. I don't. This supply zone up here at the highs. But we go long into it, see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Risking $100 on this trade. Nothing crazy. $100. Hasn't been the best price action today. But we've been able to get a couple good trades out of it. You know, and for the chop, I think we navigated the market very well. Watching the 2-minute 20 here. If the 2-minute 20 holds again, I will add one in. But she's got to hold. And we just tagged it there. It's a little sketchy because we're longing into that supply. But I am definitely watching this. Let's see if we can get a add in. Got 30 seconds left on this candle. She might not let us. It's okay. Depends where it closes. I'm not going to add in super far away from it. Ooh, sorry. Sorry, Stella. Pretty nice push here. Now we can bump that stop up. Ain't no reason to risk a lot on this trade. Let's open it up. Open it up. Open it up. Nice push. Give me a pull down and I'll add in. Let's see. Give me a little pull. Give me a little pull. Nice push into the highs here. Yeah, it's too far for me to add in. But once again, guys, look at that. Look at that nice bounce right there. Push. Push. Bump that stop up. Push. Yeah. How do I want to trade this? How do I want to do this? I don't know. I think we can cook. Where's my Thinkorswim chart? Came into the supply zone. Let's see. What's the 1 hour? The 1 hour looks good. It's just the choppy price action is the garbage. If you were trading multiple contracts, it's definitely a good spot to scale out. That just stopped me out. I didn't know my stop was that close. All right, well, maybe I'll get back in. Let me see. That supply zone seems pretty tough, but we couldn't break the previous 2 minute candle. Or wait, and we're bouncing off the 2 minute 20 here. Four seconds. And we close. I'm going to try one more. I'm going to go 2 cons. I know that's kind of dicey. But let's see what we get here. Hold up. I'm not in it just yet. If this 2 minute 20. See what we get. See what we get. Ooh, look at NASDAQ, bro. NASDAQ looks beautiful. All right, I'm in this on I just entered in on ES. I'm in two longs right here. 2 cons. Playing off that 2 minute 20. And we're going into the supply zone. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we could finish this live off with a nice little pop here. If not, no matter what, it's completely fine. It's all good. We've had a good time today. Let's see what we get. I'm gonna put a limit sell here. My first one off the high. This is like what I really like about this is we're trusting the moving averages right here, right? We're not, yes, we have a little supply zone up here, but we're decided that we're gonna trust our moving averages and we're gonna trade with them instead of necessarily freaking out that there's a little supply zone up here that we're struggling with, right? I think that 1 hour trend can prevail. And if these buyers continue to show this acceptance off these moving averages, we might see a nice little rally here before the day finishes. Push. There we go. Getting that little push. Definitely should trade NASDAQ. Look at that. Look at that pop on NASDAQ right there. Nice. Nice little push. Got that little supply zone right there. So I got my little take. Is that where I want to keep it? Yeah, we'll keep it right at the high. We'll take one off at the high. Boom. Take one off the top. Break even stop. Let the rest do its thing. All right, guys, that's where I'm going to leave you. I love y'all. Appreciate you coming. Thanksgiving was yesterday. I know it's, you eat a lot of turkey. You feel like absolute grogginess. But all in all, I think we executed really good today. We do have that Black Friday sale. So listen, guys, I'm telling you right now, HPT is the place you want to come and really learn how to execute and just focus on it. I mean, you guys seen it today. Execution was on point. Or if you're just looking for a good group of individuals to trade with, right? Take advantage below. All the members, I love you guys. Thank you for coming and getting this money with us. Hope everybody has a fantastic day. Great weekend. Don't do nothing completely retarded. And make sure you study your charts. And guys, listen, tomorrow we are going live on the webinar. Probably going to be hopping on around 11. All right. So I love you guys. Have a great night. Be safe. Peace.